What's up guys? Today I'm going to be reviewing the Vizio SB3621N soundbar. I bought this on sale for $120 and you can usually find it around $150 when it's not on sale. As far as what comes in the box, it comes with a remote, a RCA and coaxial cable, as well as an optical cable, and the manual, as well as the wall mounting bracket and instructions. And also it comes with a 3.5mm aux cable, which I have plugged into my computer. Now when you're trying to decide which soundbar to get, there are so many options on the market and it can become a little overwhelming deciding which one to pick and which one is right for you. But the Vizio definitely does stand out and is very unique in my opinion. But is it the best budget soundbar in 2017? Let's find out. Before we get started guys, please hit that like and subscribe button to help support my channel. So first up, I'm going to talk about the design. Starting from the side, it has a silver plate which has a really clean finished look in my opinion. And then from there, it's mainly fabric all around the soundbar. And it definitely doesn't come off as a cheap look to it or anything, and definitely maintains a very high quality look and looks like a very premium soundbar. And right in the middle we have the power button, different modes, Bluetooth connectivity, and the volume controls. But overall I'd say this is a very sleek looking soundbar and looks really nice. As far as the subwoofer goes, it has a really clean finished silver plate as well and looks very sharp. And then down at the bottom there's a power plug-in, the pairing, and also the on and off button. On the side as well as the top, it's all black, and whenever we come to the back, again it has a really clean finished silver plate. It definitely looks very sharp with the V logo in the middle, and definitely comes off as a really high quality subwoofer. As far as the inputs on the back, up in the left hand side we have the aux cable, and then the USB right below it, which supports high quality WAV files. And then on the right here we have the power input. And lastly, on this side of the soundbar we have the digital input as well as the optical input. So here's the remote with all the buttons. It has a little screen on the top which is really nice, because for example if you wanted to switch inputs, you can press this button and go from aux to digital and all your other options. And then right next to it is the menu button, and when you press it you can adjust things like the bass and treble for the soundbar, as well as the bass level for the subwoofer, and things like the EQ from music to movie, and you have a couple of other options. Also, whenever you want to turn up the volume, the way you can tell is there's the LEDs on the left hand side, and whenever, for example, you decrease the volume, it shows it going lower, and then you can increase the volume, and that's how you can indicate how loud it is. So now I'm going to do a sound demonstration. First, I'm going to play it at 70% volume, and then throughout the video, I'm going to start increasing the volume to max level.
Desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
Now let's talk about the sound. So I spend time watching movies, listening to music, as well as playing video games on this, and what I gathered is that it produces such great clarity with a lot of details in the mids and highs, and has a really tight punchy bass, a little bit on the leaner side, but that's where the subwoofer kicks in and it does such a great job. The bass sounds really tight and organized, and I wouldn't say it's too bass heavy or it's too little. It's right there in the middle. When I was watching a movie, the vocals sounded so crisp and clear, and you can hear everything so easily. As well as when you listen to music that had a lot of instruments, you hear so much detail in the music, and you might even hear things you haven't heard before, because again it produces such great clarity and it sounds really clean. Now normally I would have things to point out that I'm not a huge fan of, but with this soundbar setup there's really not much to complain, because for $120 you're getting such a high quality setup, and it really sounds like a $250 soundbar because it produces great sound and very enjoyable. I would say if you're trying to upgrade from your TV speakers or your computer speakers and you want great sound spreading around the room and bringing the room to life, then this would be an absolutely incredible option, and definitely the price to performance is great. But if you want to upgrade and you're not on a budget and you want a very wide surround sound, especially if you have a really large room, then you might want to consider a different soundbar. But I do want to mention those are going to cost anywhere from $500 to $600 or even higher. So that's why this soundbar does such a great job when it comes to price to performance. And for $120, you're getting great sound and a really high quality setup. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. I really hope it was helpful and points you in the right direction. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll be sure to help you guys out. Also guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and until then, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.